Captain Benson, new chief of detectives.
Oh.
Catherine Tynan.
Hi. It's good to meet you.
I don't want to monopolize your time. Just wanted to say I've heard great things. Your clearance rate is unbelievable. I'm very excited to work with you.
I'm glad to hear it.
When you got a moment, let's talk big picture. You're the standard I'd like everyone else to meet. I really want us to work closely, learn how you do what you do. I'll reach out. And I'm sorry about your loss. I knew Dawn in my early years. No wonder you're so good.
How was that? She seems great, and she's full of compliments, if nothing else. But where the hell did she come from?
She started in NYPD, but she's been in Philly for the last 10 years. I'm hearing things.
Like what?
Like, she's very hands-on, values loyalty. She's bringing in some people from Philadelphia to fill in the ranks. She's good, politically connected. I think changes are coming, so just be careful.
I'm thinking about consolidating special victims across all 5 boroughs and creating a deputy chief position, which would be here in 1PP. Every unit reporting to one chief. And I'd like you to consider taking that job.
Oh, Chief Tynan, I actually don't know how to respond to that.
I know it's crazy, but maybe it's not crazy. Think about it. Way more authority, the opportunity to get everyone on the same page. Take what you do in your own squad and do it all over the city. I don't know, kind of a great way to think about ending your career.
I'm not thinking about ending my career anytime soon.
Oh, God, no, definitely not now. I wouldn't accept that. Just down the line. Anyway, think about it.
I'm not looking to make any changes anytime soon.
Yeah, I get that. Change is hard. Oh, last thing. I know that you're down and out with Sergeant Tucciuolo being out of commission. I have the perfect detective for you. Known him since he was a kid. He'll be a great addition to your squad.
You know, I actually think that we will manage without an extra body.
Seriously, I have to insist. You won't be sorry. He'll start right away.
Well, then we will give him the welcome that he deserves.
And I could not be more excited for him to learn from the best.
Thank you, Chief.
So Chief Tynan and my father were partners back when they were on patrol in 2-7. And when he passed, the chief kind of took me under her wing.
Well, it must be nice having somebody, look out for you like that.
Yeah, I agree. Although I know how my new assignment might look to you.
Well, how do you think it might look?
Like I'm some sort of spy.
Well, what would you be hoping to uncover in your role as a spy?
I have no idea because I'm not a spy. That's not what the chief's asked me to do.
What has she asked you to do?
To learn how to become a good detective.
Okay, well, I know that you led Midtown South in robbery collars for 3 years running. Why not Central Robbery?
Because the chief says you are the best boss in the department. Like you said, she looks out for me.
Well, look, Griffin, I appreciate you playing your cards up. I really do. But here, we're very victim-centric, and our victims are extremely vulnerable. We work as one team here. I don't have any room for detectives who, have different agendas.
I can promise you, the only agenda I have is to learn. That's it. You are the boss.
I appreciate you humoring my monthly check-in. I'm sure you'd rather spend downtime with the family. How old is your son?
Well, Noah is 15, and he's a good kid. Do you have kids?
Oh, no. That wasn't in the cards for me. One benefit of working at 1PP in, say, a newly created deputy chief position is schedule reasonable hours, more time with the family.
Chief Tynan, I think I've been very clear with you about this. I'm not looking for a desk job.
I can tell. You're out in the field more than any other captain in the department.
I'm out in the field because victims are in the field. And that is where I'm the most useful.
So I'm offering you something that you'll never want.
Pretty much.
Good to know. Amanda Rollins.
What about her?
Well, you're down another detective with Velasco leaving. Would you be interested in reacquiring Rollins?
I didn't know that she was looking for a move.
My sources say she's shopping around. Captain, I'm not trying to play you.
Sure you are.
If anything, at most, I'm trying to get you to like me. I know you take care of your people, and they are certainly loyal to you. I see no downside to shifting her back to SVU. Do you?
I'm sorry for the radio silence. I've been weighing my options.
So Tynan is not messing with me. You're actually leaving Intel?
Well, she overhauled it beyond recognition. She put her own guy in there, moved my boss to the Bronx.
You called it. She changed everything. Amanda, I don't have to tell you that there's always a spot here for you.
You know, I'd love to come back here, but playing a pawn in whatever game Tynan's playing with you, it doesn't sit right.
Right, and what's the alternative?
Intel's off the table. And could go back to teaching, maybe.
Look, is this an offer that's gonna bite me in the ass down the line? Probably. I mean, she's after something, I just don't know what. But personally, it sure would be nice to have somebody in here that I could trust.
Unlike Griffin.
He's fine. You know, might even be here for the right reasons. I don't know, but he's ambitious, which could be worse.
Well, I guess I'll be keeping a close eye on him around here. All right. See you in the morning, boss.
Obviously, this is not the outcome that we wanted, but it's not over. Not by a long shot. Now, these cases are tough, but we will not stop until Nikki gets justice. Obviously, you're disappointed. So am I. But I am proud of you. I need you all to go home and get some rest, because we're back at it tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Chief Tynan.
Since you always seem so busy, I decided to come see you.
Okay?
Been a long time since I've been in a squad room. Still feels like home. Captain, may we have a word?
Of course. Of course. That's my office.
See you for Sunday dinner, Jake?
Yeah, Chief, I'll be there.
Excellent.
If I may, your press conference didn't help matters.
My press conference. No, it was the department's press conference. One that the police commissioner asked me to conduct, which I did because I understand the chain of command.
This isn't about chain of command. I told you it was premature.
Captain, it is unbelievable to me that after all these years in law enforcement, you seem to have a fundamental misunderstanding of what your job is.
My job is to help victims. End of story.
Your job as a captain is not to boom doors with the ESU or to search for evidence with a K-9 unit. It is to teach and oversee your detectives so that you do not find yourself in the position of having to defend their shortcomings.
My team is the best in the department.
I'm sure you believe that.
I do.
I'm starting to question your supervision.
Meaning what?
You should reconsider my offer to come to Police Plaza.
So you can keep an eye on me?
So this unit can be led by a captain who understands how to supervise.
I'm not interested.
Well, Captain, chain of command dictates that that is not your decision to make.
So, Chief, I've been here for a very long time. And I have seen administrators like you come and go. I know how to do my job. And I would like very much for us to work together and do something good for this city. But you don't need to tell me how to do my job. What you need to do is stay out of my way.
That is not how this works. Good night, Captain. Juniors,
Eileen.
Jimmy raised you right. So what's on your mind, kiddo?
I interrogated Leo Eichmeyer.
Leo Eichmeyer is a murderer, rapist, and an embarrassment to this department and the city. Keep that at the forefront of your mind whenever he opened his mouth.
Yeah, well, he said Dad wasn't who I thought he was. I just gotta know what's what for me. I could find out myself, I guess, but I wanted to ask you first.
I need you to understand something. Back then, it was a different world. The perps were different, the rules and standards were different. Were there things we did back in the day that wouldn't fly down? Sure. But was Jimmy a good cop? Absolutely. He was brave. He was loyal.
Well, Leo Eichmeyer valued loyalty too. He valued loyalty so much, in fact, that he killed Jerry Kunzel over it.
What's the ideal outcome of you and I engaging in this conversation?
The truth?
To what end?
To know who he was. You know? And if he was something different, then
You stop loving him? You stop being a cop?
no.
I'd suggest figuring out what you want before asking those questions, Jake. Things going well at SVU?
Yeah, oh yeah, smooth sailing.
I might need you to look into something for me down the line.
What's that?
Just small cases, which is evidently right up your alley.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know, I'm pretty busy over there, so.
You'll find the time.
Thank you for the chat, Chief.
You're welcome.
What's this?
A few files that you missed. This one was a killer. So the witness turned out to be a fabulous, just makes up a whole bunch of details, and then the whole case fell apart at trial.
Captain, I can
So
explain.
I don't know
what's
why
going on.
you're pulling my old cases. I suspect it's because somebody told you to. So you go ahead, Griff. You look into anything you want. Because I don't have any secrets. And whatever mistakes I've made, and I'm sure there have been a ton, I stand by.
Wait. Look at this.
What is that?
It's from a shooting in a bar in the Upper West Side in 2001. Look at it. Involving a Lieutenant Jimmy Griffin and Detective Catherine Tynan. Yeah, you're right. I was tasked into looking into your old cases, okay? And I used that as cover to dig that up.
What are you planning on doing with this, Griff?
I'm gonna find out the truth. And I'm gonna give that to the commissioner. What? I don't care what happens to me. I don't care what happens to my dad's legacy after this. Legacy? Like, what the hell does that even mean? Tynan. I mean, you know this, Tynan. She's been there for me. through some very hard times, okay? I cannot take any of this anymore. I gotta know the truth.
This is gonna blow everything up. Are you ready for that?
No. Are you?
Hey. What's with all the closed door meetings? What's up?
Chief Tynan offered me the SVU deputy chief position.
I'm sorry.
I turned her down, and I am sorry I didn't tell you earlier, but it's done and handled.
Hold on. Just wait. Chief Tynan offered you deputy chief.
Yeah. Drop some women like us solidarity nonsense, too.
Okay. Look, first of all, Renee, you can't just turn this down.
We know what she's doing. It's a play, and I'm not about to be played.
I'm so sorry that you got caught up in all of this. And I don't know what her game is. I really don't. But I promise you,
Well, there's more.
there's more.
I just got off the phone with the deputy commissioner for personnel, and I'm being reassigned.
No,
Executive officer here at the 16th.
no, that's not happening. I'm gonna stop that.
I'm gonna ask you not to do that. I never needed anyone to fight my battles, and I'm not gonna start now.
This is not your battle. She's doing this to get to me. I'm not letting that happen. I'm sorry.
Can you let me handle this the way that I want to handle it? Please? She's the chief of detectives. I mean, there's not anything you can do about it anyway.
I'm not so sure about that.
He's a waffle guy.
I'm good with coffee, thanks. Like I said, I looked through hundreds of cases.
I'm sure you did.
And, are there minor mistakes? Yeah, sure. License plate numbers transposed, paperwork misfiled, small stuff. You could find worse in my jacket.
Could we now?
It's not like there was incompetence or corruption.
I'd like to decide for myself, Jake. May I have a file? Thank you.
You're wrong about this. You're wrong about Benson, okay? Whatever chain of command or BS you're hung up on, let it go.
Wow. 6 months as a detective, and he's ready to run the bureau. Do you remember when you had that problem in high school with that kid and you called me?
I'm not doing that. No, this is not about how many times you helped me or how tight you were with my dad. I'm not gonna look the other way when you're doing something wrong.
What am I doing wrong?
You're undermining a good cop. You're letting your ego make decisions, yeah? And when you can't get to her, you go after someone in her unit. Then you set me up to be the fall guy.
That's untrue.
I still don't understand why.
If Captain Benson asked you to do something and you did the opposite, what do you think would happen?
That's not the same thing.
It's exactly the same thing. I am not being unreasonable. I'm not even being political. I'm being a boss.
If she does good, you look good, right? Why not just make her an ally?
I tried. Benson's only ever allied with herself.
There's a teenage girl in the hospital, head trauma, signs of sexual assault.
Go. Jake, you can leave the file.
Hey, just heard the good news. Congrats on the verdict, man.
I would have paid money to see Judge Federer's face.
Chief.
Captain Benson, you've done excellent work throughout your years with SVU. In your tenure as captain, you've led this team through difficult cases with a steady hand. It has been an honor to work with you. I am here to inform you that you are suspended, effective immediately.
Chief,
Stand
come on.
down, detective.
Are you kidding me right now?
So what did you find, Chief? Did I not file a report on time?
This has nothing to do with files, Captain. You were found in contempt and taken into custody. Wow. The department cannot tolerate that under any circumstances. Please turn over your service weapon and badge.
Wow.
Wow. Chief, come on.
Go home, Captain.
Cliff, we'll appeal it first thing. Not the time, let her be.
Hey, Kev. I can come back if you're busy.
No, it's fine. What's up?
What the hell are we gonna do?
Everything we can. Carisi is on his way down for a brainstorming session. What have you got?
I traced the gun that I found in my dad's storage unit, right? Unregistered serial number goes back to a robbery from '97. And my dad was the responding officer. Must have held on to it.
And then dropped it on some low-level mob guy who he just shot in the knee.
Yeah. Tynan helped him cover it up.
So, Griff, what are you gonna do with this information?
I'm gonna put it away for now.
Good morning. Need a ride? Get in, Jake. Steve, why don't you get yourself a coffee? Kara settling back in with SVU? What's this I hear about her digging up retired old fossils from IAB?
I think you know.
I just wish you would have come to me with questions about your father. The clandestine meetings are so unnecessary.
I
and
found the
messy.
gun. And the payments he was getting from Dennis Reeves. Thousands of dollars over the years. Dad was on the take, getting paid to look the other way. And then he shot Reeves when Reeves was unarmed. And you helped cover it up.
I told the stupid son of a bitch to throw that gun in the river.
How can you sit here and justify this? You let me believe that
Believe
he
what,
was...
Jake? That your father was a good man? He was.
He shot an unarmed guy and then he planted a gun on
Reeves
him.
was an unrepentant criminal. Do not waste one drop of sympathy on him.
This is unbelievable. I cannot believe you are defending him.
I had two ways it could have gone in that situation. Turn my partner in, he goes to prison. I get labeled a rat and my career's over. Or plant a gun on a lowlife who deserved it, and the world's a better place.
You broke the law, all right? You broke the law and you chose what was gonna save your ass and his.
Absolutely. And you would do the same thing.
I would have done the right thing.
How far would you go to protect your partner? Your captain. I already know the answer to that, Jake. So do you.
It's okay. He lost about a foot of his intestines, but from what I understand, we have some to spare.
I'm gonna have your badge for this.
I'm sorry. What? What are you even talking about?
You putting your team in danger for no valid reason.
The valid reason is locked up because of Griffin. He's the hero here.
I don't care about heroes, Captain. I care about survival, and it's a shame you don't. Your career is over, and I am no longer sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Because you think you have some dirt on me? Whatever Jake told you is not relevant and can't be proven in any event.
You sure about that?
He recorded it.
I'm not interested in ruining your career, Chief. I'm really not. But I'm not gonna let you ruin mine.